YouTube, and welcome to another YouTube video. On a journey to get as lean as possible. I'm currently in a calorie deficit, and I'm also using this YouTube channel because it's helping me stay accountable for it at the same time. That way I can document my journey or as I go. I've currently got a coach at the moment. I've only got a coach for a couple more months, so I'm just trying to soak up as much knowledge as I can with him at the moment. So far he's helped me go all the way from that to that. I've had to take my progress photos for him today, so there's my front shot and there's my side shot, and then they're going to go straight into the back shot. Okay, so that's my progress photos that I've had to take for my weekly updates for him. So today is normally a cardio day where I just have to do some cardio on either the bike, the Stairmaster, the treadmill. It doesn't matter what I do it on. I've got to do 40 minutes, but I can't get to the gym today to do that. So what we do is he allows me to do something else, which is one of my sports that I do. So I use that for my cardio, which technically I'm doing for about an hour and a half to 2 hours every single week. Before I show you what I'm going to be doing, let's go home and go and get some food. Okay, so what I like to do is just keep things very, very simple. Okay, so breakfast, we've got two of these. They're 15 grams of protein in each of those yogurts. I like to use some raspberries as well, and then I've got my Weetabix there, I've got my almond milk, and then what I do to bump the protein up, because I like to have about 50 grams of protein in the morning, I'll just use one of these clear whey isolates, which just bumps my protein up as well. And then after a couple of minutes, this thing is literally made. I like doing this one because where I've got kids at home, I've got kids with disabilities as well. This one's really simple to make. You can just prep this the night before, just put it straight into the fridge if you want, and you've literally got it good to go in the morning. And so there's 30 grams of protein in that there. But to boost myself up to 50 grams of protein is the clear whey, which is there. I just use that, it just boosts me up to about 50 grams of protein, because that's going to get me ready for what I'm about to do in the next 2 hours. Okay, so this is the sport that I do. I do in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. So I do this every single Sunday. I do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Now, I've only been doing it for about 8 to 10 weeks now. Slowly getting the hang of it. It's really good cardio burn. As you can see, I'm only a white belt in there. Okay, so what we normally do is you do like an hour's worth of drills, and then after that, you then do another 30-40 minutes of sparring. So when you do the sparring, there's 6-minute drills, 6-minute rounds each. So you're literally sparring with someone on the floor, and my God, that is one hell of a cardio burn. So that's what I use for my cardio. Is something that I enjoy as well. So I do this once a week at the minute. I do the kickboxing as well. So I do the kickboxing once a week as well. So basically doing martial arts twice a week for myself for my cardio. Like Greg Doucette says, always do what cardio you enjoy. So if you like going for runs, do runs. If you like going for walks, do walks. Obviously, I do a lot of walking as well, but this is what I like doing. I like doing my martial arts at least twice a week as well. Absolutely enjoy it. So today is Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and then tomorrow I then do the kickboxing. But it's something that I enjoy doing. It's something that I can use for my cardio as well. Go and do this Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, then I'm going to go home and I'm going to go and grab another meal. I'm going to show you what I'm having as well. Right, back from Jiu-Jitsu, and I'm going to have 2 tins of tuna. We're going to have the bag of lettuce, and we're going to have 2 of these tomatoes. With the pita breads, we have 2 of them, and we're going to have some of the light mayo as well. And there you go. After about 2 minutes, I've literally just put this thing together. There's roughly about another 50 grams of protein in here, and then we've got the lettuce in there, and I've got a couple of tomatoes as well, all chopped up. Just going to come out now. We're just going to go and run a very quick boot camp. That's what I'm trying to do, is just get a couple of boot camps up and running. This is one of my boot camps now. I'm just going to show you what I'm going to use. I just keep it very simple for people, because obviously I've got my coach who's helping me. I'm learning things. I want to help other people as well. So if I can just help a small handful of people in my lifetime, that's going to keep me happy. Okay, so all we got out today is a set of ladders. I've got kettlebells, which are there. We've got a slam ball going to use. We do have some battle ropes which are sitting there. He is on the dumbbells, they're meant for the thrusters, and then I've got another kettlebell there, so that's what we're going to be using today. And then I've got my punching stuff there. I'm going to show some people some kickboxing drills as well, because as you all know, I do kickboxing. Okay, so we're home from running and that. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to grab one of these. Now, what I tend to do is put these in the freezer for when I'm running around. This isn't going to be much. There's only 20 grams of protein in that. But what we're going to do to increase the protein intake is I'm going to have another clear whey isolate, which is going to increase my protein by another 21 grams. So I should get about 40 grams of protein just with these 2 meals. Okay, so it didn't take long, just a couple of minutes in the microwave, just cook that up. Like I said, it doesn't look like much. It's only got 20 grams of protein in it. But then obviously I've got my clear whey, which is here as well. So that's just going to increase my protein intake. Right, final meal. I'm just going to keep this very, very simple, okay? So all we're going to do is just use 6 of these rice cakes, and I'm going to use 1 scoop of this and put a little bit of water in and make it into a little bit of a paste. And there you go, not much skill at all. Literally just took me about 2 minutes to put these things together. But all you do is you put a scoop of whey inside there, just a tiny bit of water, just to turn it into a bit of a paste. And then you just stick them on top of here. You can put them in the freezer if you want to go cold, or you can just have them straight like this. I normally have them straight like this. This way I can get a last minute protein in at the end of the day. So there was me just showing you what I did for my cardio today, and I even put up some of my meals as well. Now if I do get a little bit hungry, I will go for something else which is high in protein as well, like I do an anabolic ice cream. There's so much stuff that you can get as well. I've usually gone on to Greg Doucette's website. I go and have a look on that, or I go on to Rems and James and have a look at that one. But there's so many I can get as well. So yeah, if I need extra protein, I will take it. Yes, I am tracking everything with MyFitnessPal, but if I do need that extra 200-300 calories, I can always make myself something which is high in protein, which is just going to keep me going as well until the next day. But yeah, that was just me just showing you a little bit of an example of roughly what I eat in a day as well. So if you want to see more foods like this, make sure you like, subscribe, hit the bell button down there, and I'll update you in another one soon.